everyone. My name's Preston Hunter. I'm an associate product manager here at Canopy, working on the workflow, task management, and task dashboard features. And today I kind of wanted to just walk through a few things that we've been thinking about in terms of the task dashboard and workflow in general in Canopy, and adding some automation features to that to help make your lives easier. So this is the direction that we're kind of wanting to head, but we want your feedback on what you think about it, if it's something that you think is important and will bring value to your firm, or if there's tweaks or things that you want it. So please provide honest feedback here. You won't hurt our feelings. We need the best feedback from the best customers in order to build the best product. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and walk through different scenarios, and love to hear what you guys think. So here, this is in the template, task template workflow space. And so you can see that we added this button here called Add Rule. So if we're to click on Add Rule, it now brings this modal, and it has these three different drop-down menus when a task has, then, and this using drop-down. So I'll walk through each and explain how it works. So when the task has, and I click on this drop-down menu, and then it has different options. So when the task has been created, or when it has been changed to ready status, and progress status, or with client status, or completed status. And then based off of these things, I can then create automated triggers to kick other things off automatically for me. So in this instance, I'm going to click on when this task has been created, I then want to do something. So click on the then drop down. I can maybe apply a folder template, create another task, send an email to a client, send a letter to a client, send notification to a assignee, or update the date associated with this task. So let's say I want to click on apply folder template. So I click on apply folder template, and then using using which folder template I want. So drop down brings all my different templates and folder structures, and so I want to use it with 2020 taxes in this case. And here it is. And then once I create this task template, as soon as I create this first task, it'll automatically be applied to a folder template on that contact. So that's one scenario. We would also have the same flow on the subtasks with, different task status changes, kicking off different events or different triggers, emails to be sent, whatever it is, or changing the assignee that's assigned to it, handing it off to the next person in line of work that maybe is gathering documents or sends the e-signature, or maybe he reviews or she reviews the the tax return, whatever it is. Lots of different options here, but this is the idea that we're getting at. The second thing that we've been working and playing around with is doing some bulk actions that would also help with the workflow and make things a lot easier on your end. So instead of just clicking the tasks in bulk, which is kind of a weird experience currently in Canopy, we're going to add these boxes to the left. So let's say I click on them, and now you can see in the top right here that these different icons have appeared. I'm going to walk through each of them and what they can do. So let's say I click on these 5 different tasks here, and I want to do something to all of them at the same time instead of individually. So I can either change the status, change the assignee, I can archive them, I can send a reminder for all of them, I can send a letter, or I can maybe, change the due date or extend all of them at the same time to a later date, as we saw, especially this year. So let's say I want to do that. I want to extend these 5 tasks and the date that they're on, so you can see it's all selected. I'm going to extend the due date by 6 months and update my status of the tasks to return extended. Update the date to extension filed to the date that I want, 6 months in advance, in November in this case. And then I can add to notify the client if I want. So there's a drop down, and I can either notify the client or I can choose to not notify the client, or I can send them an email or a client request here to give them the notification that their extension has been filed. So in this case, I want to do it through email. And now I'm going to click here on extend. Oh wait, before that, I do it with whichever template I want. In this case, I want it with the return extended email template that I've already created. And now I'm going to click on extend here. and you can see that the due date has all been extended for these tasks. Again, nothing set in stone here, but we'd love your feedback. We'd love your feedback and responses on the rest of the survey as well. And if you're willing to hop on a video call with us, then please provide your email and we'd love to chat further.